Hello and welcome to this video where I filmed this with the intention for us to journal together. I know that a few of you are embarking on new practices for your wellness journey, and while I've been sharing plenty of content on this platform for the past few years on cultivating mindfulness and connecting to your body, your breath, somatic forms of healing, I don't think that I've just shown you deeper parts of my own practice. So, this is what I've heard is called body doubling, where you just do a task with another person and it can motivate you to get it done. So, let's journal together. At this point in my life, what you're seeing me do in this video is, well, I was traveling through Greece. So this apartment has an Acropolis view, which I loved, and I thought that was very inspiring for me because it made me think about the legacy I want to leave behind. And so that is my invitation for you. That's what I journaled on during this video. Find some time to really slow down and put pen to paper and think about, what do you want to be known for? Because throughout this life, you're gonna do a lot of different things, some that you may be proud of, some that you're not so proud of. And that's okay, we're humans. No one is perfect. Yet, as I stared out into this ruin, it kept coming back to me, this idea of longevity. What will outlive me? What will people in 50 years after I'm gone, 100 years, 1,000 years, what will they say? I think sometimes we have these ideas of legacy, and we think that in order to have a legacy, we must achieve some sort of world fame and be known by a lot of people. And that might be part of your journey too. But legacy can be also really intimate. It can be something that signifies how your family and how your descendants will remember you. I grew up hearing a lot of stories about my great grandparents and great great grandparents and aunts and uncles and cousins and people that I had never met before. And it made me just think about how even when we are physically gone from this earth, right, our flesh decays, the spirit within us is able to bless people with the best parts of us that we're able to teach through the actions that we took, through the missions that we lived out, through the energy that we shared with people while we were alive and even beyond. Legacy, legacy, legacy. The more I wrote, I'm looking through that journal entry right now as I'm recording this voiceover a few months after the fact. The more I wrote, the more I recognized that I want to be known for having a legacy of, I cannot believe she did that. A legacy of, wow, she was so daring. She did the things that she was afraid of, that everyone was afraid of. And yet she kept going because she recognized that the pain of staying stuck and stagnant and the same was way greater than the fear and the excitement of doing something new. As far as I know, I am the first in my lineage to do a lot of crazy things, some of which I've shared with you on this channel, like travel the world solo and move really far from home voluntarily, because there is a history of how my family got to the Caribbean. I don't want to get deep into that. And moving far from home to pursue a dream of education and career and business. I am in many ways my ancestors' greatest dreams. And that's beautiful to note. Yet now looking forward, I wonder what will follow me, who will come after me, and what they are able to learn and build upon from the foundation that I'm setting. So this video will wrap up soon. I hope that you've enjoyed journaling with me and listening to these musings on legacy, on longevity, on paving a path for the next generations. And I invite you to drop this in the comments below. What legacy are you leaving behind? And what is one thing you can do this week to get there? Peace.